welcome once again back to the Long Dark on episode 5. Let's see how this works. They did do some change. I think the sound is a little off, or a little bit higher than it's supposed to be. So they made some changes. First of all, let's see if it does it. They made a lot of changes. They did. Yeah, okay. Here we go. No, it's not gonna let me continue. Dark, episode 5. The light at the end of all things. No, I'm a hard survivor, thank you.
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker, now I'm a watcher.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long.
Well, well. Look what my guys found while investigating the old parts of the prison. Someone is seriously fucking with me.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that?
Astrid, you came. You said you would, and you did. But where is the case? Where is the cure?
A little bit of a recap. Part 1, Severance. Aww. Okay, this is current. I'm about to say, is this... No.
Jack?
No, she's seeing the child in the past. Is that what happened? Oh, man. I don't think they went into that last time. Okay, so, with everything, with all things, life has a way to both continue and cause you problems. What would life
Thank you
be
for coming.
if it wasn't life?
I didn't dare to hope, but when I saw your face in that canoe, I wasn't sure if it was too late.
Where?
Oh, this is my home. You made it. To Perseverance Mills.
I woke up and I thought I saw a child.
God, I wish it were true, but I can't see how. My little sweet Freya. It's gotten worse since we last spoke. She's been asleep like this for days now. She comes out of it once in a while and seems completely lost. The other night I woke up and she was standing on the porch, door wide open, like she was going to take a walk. She was freezing, but she wasn't awake. It was like sleepwalking.
We knew these symptoms might come.
Did you bring the treatment you promised?
I did bring them, but on the way here, the plane came down in the mountains. I got separated from Mackenzie. I'm sure he has the meds, and I know he's trying to get to us. We just need time. He'll get here.
Astrid, I'm not sure we have the time. Whatever happened to Freya seems to be affecting others in Perseverance. Dr. Larson set up a quarantine about a week ago when the power first went out. But he's gone missing, and the whole town is afraid.
Quarantine?
Yeah. He thinks whatever is going on might be contagious. We've been trying to reach other towns on the radio, but nobody's responding.
Something's happened to the power. But also, it's more than that. I can't explain it yet, but it feels big.
People are getting frantic. Most are scared to leave their homes. Some are talking about breaking quarantine.
The doctor must have had a good reason for establishing it. If it is something contagious, we need to keep it from spreading further.
I think we have bigger problems. People have gone missing, and a couple have turned up dead. Some people are saying there's a killer from out of town, preying on people, catching them out in the forest, strangling them, drowning them. There are all kinds of crazy theories. Everyone is scared, and nobody's thinking too straight.
It sounds like the doctor may have had some ideas. Where can I find his clinic?
It's near the center of town. Not far from Cooper's Blind, the bar.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful, Astrid. Freya's counting on you.
Hold up one second. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright strikes on this. Okay, so until they're done singing, we'll talk about what's going on today. Unfortunately, the son, he had the day off or whatever for Easter, I think, but he woke up this morning with some pain, so the wife had to take him to the ER, unfortunately. With that said, we will continue to stream until I can't stream anymore if they come back or whatever. But life happens. It always happens. And, you know, you just gotta roll with the punches, right? Until then, my dudes, we will continue to go forward and work it all out together, shall we? Hopefully, this will done. Uh, it's just unfortunate that seeing the whole. It's gonna try to. As soon as I publish this on, I'm gonna have to delete half of this thing just to fix the copyright. Hmm. Most games they'll continue or use that in their copyright, but I don't know how Long Dark works. I don't know how Hinterlands develops their stuff, or yeah. Hmm. It's beautiful music. It is. I wish I could show it. I just can't. Go. All right. Sound back. Using Perseverance Mills now, right? Yep. Figure out what's going on. Wait, is this Perseverance Mills? This looks like Desolate Highway. Huh. Quiet town out in the middle of nowhere. On a shoreline that is iced over. Surrounded by mountains. Wait, are we gonna actually see people walking around? Dude, that would be a first. I'm not talking about wolves or anything. I'm talking about actual people. I don't see any wolves or bears or anything. Any people. This looks dead. Always. I'm guessing I need to go somewhere where there's a smoke or smoke right there. A radio tower.
Gotta warm up somehow.
They're here. Right. There's people.
Damn.
Beyond, I mean,
What the hell was Larson thinking?
yeah.
Ah, welcome to Cooper's. Haven't seen you around here before.
Right. I've been staying with a friend.
Ah, right. You're Jane's friend from the mainland. The one from the canoe. You feeling any better?
I gotta grab my energy
Yes.
drink. 1 second.
Thank you. I'm looking for the doctor, Larson. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, you're not the only one looking for the man. The good doctor set up a quarantine here, what, a couple of weeks ago now? After everything stopped working. Said strange things were happening. People going missing, weird stuff. Not sure. He's usually such a level-headed guy. It's not like him to just disappear in the middle of all this.
When was the last time anyone saw him?
It's been days at least. It's a bit hard to keep track, honestly. Every day another refugee from the cold, or 3, showing up and camping out here at the bar.
I'm sure they appreciate having a safe place to stay.
Well, most of them wouldn't stoop low enough to pass the threshold in good times, but I don't hold it against them. I'm happy to be able to help, as long as there's wood for the fireplace and booze for the patrons, that is. At least I don't expect the wood to run out.
Well, if you have any suggestions for where I can start looking for Dr. Larson.
His clinic is just up the street. He leaves a spare key at the bar in case of emergencies. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving a friend of Jane's a chance to look around. He's almost family to them after all those hours sitting by Freya's bedside.
Thanks. I'll start there.
Might be worth taking a look at the constable's office and the co-op too.
All right.
This is a small town, so news and drama tend to show up in those places first.
Got it. Thanks.
Stay safe out there. And watch out for the mill workers. Someone tried to burn the place down about a week ago. They're convinced it's the same person running around murdering people in their sleep. So, a bit on edge.
You don't sound like you believe in the murderer theory.
Not my place to say. I mostly listen to people and keep my opinions to myself. I will say that I've lived here for years. A remote place like this is dangerous by nature. We're always only one careless step away from a very bad situation. It can bring out the worst in people.
Thanks for the key. I'll bring it back when I'm finished.
You stay safe out there. And if you get too cold, feel free to come back to warm up a bit. I'll keep the fire going as long as I can.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Okay,
Did you hear about Martin?
there we are.
Jen said she woke up and he was just gone.
What? Gone? What does that even mean?
Like, just gone. She woke up and he was out of the bed. The house was freezing. She went looking for him downstairs. Found the front door wide open.
Oh, man. Not another one.
Yeah, it's the same as with Ray Wilson a couple of days ago.
Yeah, but Ray's always off doing something crazy. I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
This doesn't feel like Ray going on the bender. She said his boots and parka were still there. He must have left barefoot and in his pajamas.
Shit. Do you think it's the murderer?
Doesn't look good.
Here I am grabbing toilet water while everybody's sitting there in the... Come on.
Look, all I'm saying is it doesn't make sense to just sit here waiting for more bad stuff to happen.
But what about the quarantine?
So what? Not like there's anyone
Do that
else
as scavenge.
around.
I'm sure this will.
Especially if they're not going to just give me food and water and... Yes. Can I play the piano? No?
I say we take
Aw.
what supplies we can find and go south. To Thompson's Crossing or Milton. Anywhere. We just gotta get the hell out of here. On foot. Are you crazy? And with a murderer out there.
I think that murder story is bullshit.
Another sleepless night trying not to hear old
Bound to get in trouble.
Joseph snoring and oh my god.
Lots of
Yeah,
things
that'd
to
be
do.
hard.
You don't need to make up
Muttering in her sleep. Can't wait for all this to be over so I can finally sleep in my bed and read at night with a normal electric lamp. It crank with heating up to max,
I say wait it
or
out.
even better, go for a weekend on the mainland. I'm so sick of this quarantine. It's scary to think we're on our own, cut off from the rest of the world. I'll admit at least it's mildly entertaining to try and decipher what Carol is rambling about. She must have pretty vivid dreams. I wish she'd stop obsessing over the waterfall noise, though. It makes me want to pee. How can she even hear the waterfall from here? Now, what I think
That guy's
of
worse than useless.
it
Hey, be nice. He's not all bad.
is true for a couple of nights when it's really quiet outside. I have been noticing an unusual
The doctor,
humming,
Constable Pete,
or hum.
all the people whose job it is to keep
Not
things
just the sea, though. It sometimes does sound like waves.
We're on our own,
Oops.
as usual.
Waves beneath the ice. Something deep. Barely there. I wonder what's up with that. Oh,
Hope
take
nobody
a
needs
bedroll.
this
That'd be a good
anymore.
idea. Is that? Oh, that's a better bedroll. Ooh, that's a really good bedroll. I mean, seriously, bearskin? Hell yeah. Lantern, yes, please. I'm sitting here stealing from the community, basically.
Thank goodness
Hmm. Too bad I can't read that map.
One of the last places around with a decent view.
Hey, any
And would it be
feedback on the
handy
rest?
after all this? Yeah, you can. My dude, my dude. We got some gear, man. Well, at least we're a little bit better off than we were. Maybe they have a rifle hanging on the wall somewhere, but I don't see. Maybe it's over there on the.
Tried to drop the casserole off the dock first thing of the day. He wouldn't even let her pass the front door. What?
There's.
That's unlike him. Yeah. You know how he loves something home cooked.
Guy
No?
would starve
No.
that the old ladies of Perseverance Mills
No.
taken pity on him.
That's a
For sure.
definite no-no.
Anyways, this was before he disappeared. Mary said she tried to peek in the door. You know how she can be. And she swore there was a
Dartboard?
body on the operating table. Water
Mm.
dripping off of it. She could hear
They're
the pattering
darts.
of it hitting the floor.
They'd
while
probably
the
be
ghost
plastic
stood
tip
there in the
anyway.
doorway. Water dripping off it. She could hear the pattering of it hitting the floor while they both stood there in the doorway. What did he say? Nothing. She asked him if he was okay, and he just stood there in silence.
I'll take some whiskey. Ooh, Cooper's whiskey. Cooper's whiskey. Yeah.
Definitely something off.
Did he name it himself, or was it his
I
bar
mean, who
named
knows?
after it?
She swore he muttered something about
Take a look at our gear.
before he closed the door in her
What is our situation?
Found him a bit odd, to be honest.
Those two add-ons. Not doing that great, but still better than what it was. Yeah, well, it works out there, though. Still losing 2 time. Around, see what doors are gonna open. Maybe I can find some better clothing. Anybody else in there that's... Oh, can't open that one. Got some better stuff going. I can gear up a little bit better. Just by a little bit. Hopefully I'm not just gonna be stealing from people constantly. I mean, I think everybody's out there in the thing, aren't they? In that one little house. Just needed enough stuff so that I'm not losing 2 cold every minute. There's a knife. Yeah.
This will come in handy.
Now, before I even begin to sleep, I need to come up with enough food and water, probably medical supplies, to survive a couple of nights. Very least. These people are struggling. I mean, see all the bandages everywhere, the memorials, the There's a lot of stuff going on. We're all shacked up down in the tavern. Medicine box? I did. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this is thoroughly looted. Okay. Next house. I think that the ones that are boarded up are all probably places that are sacrificed when they decide to close it up because people are not coming back for sure. Funny thing is, I'm sitting here searching for everything, and as soon as I get finished gearing up, I'm gonna go and do the thing. Oh, check that out. Hey. How nice of them to leave me little gifts, man. Probably gonna switch back to the other guy and his storyline. I'm gonna gear up on him too. I think they did leave it off with both characters basically losing everything. It's understandable. Look at all the food. What's that? Oh, I already been through that. Yep. Okay. I think this would be good enough. I think we're right there. Find out what happened. Person we're looking for.
This has been here a while.
Oh, that's great. Alright, let's drink up. Either rabbit or go stale quicker. Look at our clothing situation. His clothing is not optional. uh, of harvesting. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. No, it's just the window behind me. For a second there, I thought maybe, just maybe, there's like or pockets in those. I think we're done. I do believe so, because there's not really much anything else I can do to fix my gear more than what it is. You increase everything to 100%, which I mean, I guess that'd be good, but at the same time, doesn't really help. Man, it's only 1 point of cold. I mean, yeah, 1 point matters, but still. Alright. It's almost nighttime. Still don't have any survival gear. What I mean is, need matches, need bandages, need firewood, something easy to make or whatever, not something that's going to take hours to find. I don't think anything easy to use out in this cold. Because boy, is it cold. What's going on there? Huh. I think this is storage. It's the only thing I can think. Free water, I'll take it. A lot of cans of soup. And that's kind of a typical thing I think I'd see during an apocalypse. Everybody is scavenging all the cans of soup they can find. It's gonna last long. It holds well inside of a pantry, and you can use it for emergencies. Antibiotics, that'll help.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, it will. What are they watching for TV up here, man? Do you even have cable in this neck of the woods? I mean, you're not just watching the Weather Channel? You got a VCR, probably.
I'll take it.
Hey, hell, are you done searching through everybody's belongings? Oh, man. I always feel bad, but, you know, they even take that into consideration. They make games like this where you can freely explore a town. You're just sitting there stealing stuff from people. Oh, man. I can imagine. Kind of a harsh reality, though. Like the house is at the top of the hill. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Waterfall up there, though. In there, I thought I saw a bear. It is very quiet in this town, though, and I hear a high-pitched, like, whining noise. Beyond my feet stepping. I guess that's better than a blizzard, but still. Very ominous. Maybe it just put it in my head whenever they said that about the sound just constantly there, never going away. There's a flare. Good, good, good. A little more survival gear. I want to be caught outdoors with a wolf without one of those. That's for sure. That's locked. That's locked. Or boarded up. Over there from here? There's stairs. Okay. I think we're actually headed towards the objective that I'm supposed to be headed towards a little bit. Possibly. B8 or it's a 4-barrel or 8-barrel. I don't know anything about cars. I pretend. I just. That's all, man. I'm sorry. Wait. You can. What? What is going on? How am I able to enter a vehicle that is basically. I don't think it's intended to do that. Not at all, man. Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely not intended to do that. They need to disable that feature on that vehicle. Oh, man. Would you even be safe in that from a wolf? If they just grab you and pull you out. Get out here. You're done for. That's a little bit of a waste of time. Okay. Come on now. This is brand new content, by the way, to everybody, not just me. Every single person that's even begun to stream any of this content recently, this is brand new. 1%. They released on Tuesday last week. I don't know how much love they got for it, but I love the whole series, honestly. is beautiful. See a company like this to continue to make progress on the storyline after the fact, that is amazing. It's awesome. No doubt, my dudes.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Bottom 100% man. Ew. Looking for any messages, anything at all. Someone left something behind. Because they do that every now and then. So there's no kids in this town yet, or they're all sick. But everything's in disrepair, I guess. It's also, how would you, okay, do they even have that out there in Canada? Merry-go-round, swing set, stuff like, I mean, I'm sure they do have something like that, but in a place where it's snowed over all the time, would they have that?
I think I can use this.
There's blue flare. That'll help a lot. Oh, this is the place. Huh? Sunglasses. Go. Yeah. Last long, get up and go. That's what they call it, huh? Baseballs. That'll help against the wolves. I can throw them at them. Just like rocks, man. Ooh. Shampoo. Yeah. There we go. No gun, though. Patient Jacob D. Recommendations for sleepwalking. Take one antidepressant pill before bed. Lock all doors and windows in the house before going to bed. Give Martha the keys. Ask Martha to wake you up before the time the episode usually happens. Wear earplugs if you feel that the ocean is too loud at night. Dr. Larson. But basically, lock yourself in. Understandable. Some people have been actually watching that new Sons, the Prodigal Son or whatever, TV series. Dude chains himself to the bed every night. I cannot. Oh man, if anything's holding me down, I think that freaked me out more than the walking around part of it. I already take sleeping medication myself. Anti-anxiety though. Cold water always helps, man. Always. Oh no. Do not tell me someone's in. Okay. That'd have been horrible. There's nothing left. It's been clean, dry. Emptied, I mean. Oh yeah, they cleared it out, man. They cleaned it out real good. Found ammo, but no weapon to use with, or no pistol, no rifle. Food. That's why I hit the nearby houses. And a baseball hat. Okay. What about a rifle in the walls? Messages any at all? Seems like something they do. Something in plain sight, but just outside of plain sight. Up in, ooh. Is there anything in the one wire? Nope, this place is clean. Okay. Check the hardware aisle? Yeah. Always double check, man. Always. You never know what you'll find just hiding right around the corner.
Okay.
Research house. Maybe, but there's nothing there. Okay. I think we did everything we can. I don't believe there's another thing out there that I can possibly even begin to find. Research this house, right? least they're stale and not moldy. Huh. Actually, I'm gonna double check my gear real quick. Break down random baseball caps. Got a couple of them in there.
I think I need to lay down.
And you'll definitely be doing that here in a second. The biggest difference between that is the weight. Only 0.5 though. You're talking about, that's not that much of a difference. That's actually really nice pair of boots. Sweater, however, that is ridiculous. But it's still better than, I don't know. No, I feel like it's gonna be a better sweater or a shirt to go over the top of everything. Sorry, Astrid, but if it's not useful, it's not worth holding on to. Not like you can wear a pair of boots over the top of a pair of boots, right? Not that I expect her to sleep the full 10 hours, but should get me to daytime at least. Yep.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
You're not going to drink your own pee, you're drinking tomato soup. I'm not going to say what I was thinking when I said that. That's just nasty. Although you're probably drinking someone else's pee. Just saying. So I checked all the houses down there. I think I got a couple houses down this way that I need to check too. Probably gonna have to leave town, maybe. The refrigerator. Wait, this is the. Okay.
People missing. All over Great Bear.
Yep. Reminder in case of absence, if you need to use first aid supplies, Cooper keeps a spare key in the clinic. Please write down what supplies you use so I can replace them. Remember to bring the key back to Cooper's. For serious injuries and emergencies, Jane and Gary are your first responders. Point contact. Thanks, Dr. Larson. Okay. He's got a refrigerator outside, probably keeping refrigerated medicine, maybe? Oh, Well, they have a lit lantern, right? So he's got to be here somewhere. Why does he have the... He's got two of them.
Still come in handy.
Microscope, okay. Ooh, those are special drawers. That installed inside of a medical cabinet? I mean, or not a regular cabinet inside of a house. That just tells you that this was a house that was redesignated for the purpose of medical usage. Someone probably came in and made that specifically for the doctor. Great. Stethoscope.
I have no rational explanation for my patient's altered presentation.
Wow.
All that is left is the irrational, and I do not want to go down that road quite yet. Ever since the night we lost power, everyone has looked to me for an answer. But my limited journals are useless without a connection to the mainland. I will press on, but I fear it is time to involve law enforcement. In whatever fashion the law remains on this tragic island in the middle of this catastrophe. Doing my duty, I will pursue the leads that I can as I can. I have enlisted the local constable as well. He is here lately on his usual rotation, if also eager to leave once he saw the basic quarantine I pushed for. But he is hardy, and he seems dependable enough. We will see.
Interesting. Okay. Keep locks. See Dr. Larson or Constable Pete for access. In different handwriting, keep the windows open. Ah.
maps are detailed. Vague. You can tell he wasn't really sure how to interpret his own observations.
This is a waking sickness, I wonder.
Some of these findings feel familiar.
There we go. The windows are not open, dude. Didn't you say to keep the windows open? Is that fuel? Oh, that's how they, what is it? They use a garbage disposal or something like that? Or, yeah, I don't know. I think that might be like a propane kerosene or something like that. Keep things fueled. I missed that cabinet. Oh, I missed a bunch of cabinets. Alright, looks like we're good. Or as good as we're gonna be anyway. Radio tower is up that way. Okay, I got you.
Where did they all go?
No idea, Astrid. Where'd they go? Now, I doubt they updated this. Or, they don't ever update the actual
People missing.
gameplay. Storyline updates and everything. Oh. There we go. Now we can continue. Okay. Something to defend myself against the wild out there. Yep. Whatever prisoners there are. On top of that, something to cook
Wonder
with.
if I can drop any of this gear.
And then flares, yeah. Hell yeah. Getting out on a grid search, none of the locals have offered to help. And these blasted lights in the sky keep coming and going. Power only comes back at random. The local doctor is quarantined. Still, or is sitting heavy with them, I think. They want to break out as much as hole up at home. Break out as much as hold up at home. Now the doctor has vanished, along with what looks like half of his patient summaries. I'm heading up the riverway into the into wildlands. There's a boat There's a boat the previous constables stashed up there. the old launch on the far bank before the checkpoint into town. The plan is to go down river and return to the coast if things go bad. No radios, no GPS, no backup. No choice. Signing off. Dude. It went down, man. Ooh. Those are new gloves. Constable Pete. I conducted autopsies on our last two victims. Again, salt water in the lungs. Please come to the morgue whenever... Wait, this is Dr. I thought he said that the doctor left. Whenever is convenient and we can discuss more. I'll also need you to sign paperwork in order to release the bodies to the families, Dr. Larson. Raj, okay? And matches, good. Alright. Fire logs, okay.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure it out. We're just getting a thing going here, my dude. Is that what they started doing, locking people up? I think that would work a little bit. Lock them up inside the cells whenever they started sleepwalking. I can't even imagine sleepwalking, honestly. Everything that, you know, I have trouble falling asleep, so I take anti-anxiety stuff for that. But, yeah. Constable Pete, please find me when you can. My husband, Martin, has gone missing. It happened last Friday. I woke up and he was gone. The front door is wide open, snow all over the carpet, and he didn't even take his coat. Not like him to leave without saying anything, but he's sleepwalking these past few weeks. I hope you find this note very soon. Please contact me when you back. Jen. Ooh. Another person. Well, I think this entire town is gone, missing.
This much gear.
For a minute and sort through the equipment I picked up. Although this is probably still colder than what sitting in, huh? House I can open up real quick. I mean, these people can't really use any of the stuff that they left behind anyway. Where'd they all go? Question. This looks like a special... Guess not. Most of these homes use the same exact, like, structural setup. Except the ones behind the wharf are actual, like, wonder how they look like on the inside. They did pretty good with that cracking the distance sound. It's very disturbing, dude. Why, it's kind of creepy. Even the creaking of the wood. No, this is this is good to see new content come out from these guys. I'm ecstatic that I can't wait to play the new game when they release it. I expect a lot. I do. It'll be beautiful. Yep, yep. Oh, so I guess, did I open up all the houses? I did. Unless there's another house down on the wharf that I can open up, but I don't think so. I don't think I opened up any of the trunks, though. That's the other thing I need to check. Okay, so check the journal. What's it say? Pretty sure I got everything I needed. Find clues at the clinic's morgue. Wait, that's the... Oh, that's the room that was locked. Okay. Can I open it? I don't think I have a... No, I don't.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, this is not the morgue. This is the constable's house.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
They did have a garage door too, key. This openable? No. There's a door right there, okay. But it doesn't open. Wait, no. See, that's the morgue. It is the morgue. That's just... Oh, dude.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Okay, are we ready to see a grisly demise of people who... Oh, man. Need to repair that. Sure. There we go.
Okay, an improvised morgue.
Yep.
Looks like Dr. Larson did his best to maintain some kind of quarantine protocol for these bodies.
The windows are open. Oh, dude, with that smell, I don't even know. It's basically turned the place into an ice box. With the windows open and everything. Insulated from any kind of heat. Possible Pete, I hope you find this note. I don't know how to contact you while you're away. I know you tell me to wait for you to handle it, but I can't lose another patient. They've all trusted me, but with Jacob, I thought there was still a chance to bring him back from whatever this syndrome has taken him, or wherever the syndrome has taken him. And there's still the chance someone is out there preying on those poor people deliberately. Only start to see a faint pattern to connect the dots. I can see now that each of them it started with insomnia, confusion, weird dreams. Ah, I was the only one who can see that connection and saw it too late. Weird dreams. They didn't even say anything about the dreams at all. Now more people are missing. I'm afraid it spread. Although that one chick that said that she heard the waterfall, is that what's going on with her? She's got some weird dreams going on. She's muttering her at night, talking about the waterfall or something. I think that's it. Wait, did I close that? I didn't close that door behind me. No, I didn't. No. Somebody else is here, dude.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Okay then. I'll check the back at. What does it say? It says. it says I've done basically. Oh no, yeah, I am done. I gotta go all the way to the end of the town up and yeah, okay. That said, I'm gonna go back into the main tavern. Go through my inventory slightly. Sleeps the night away. And then go back out on morning. Yeah. Wear my clothing too. This wasn't it. No, tavern's right there. Are they still there? How many of them disappeared? Any at all? Question. Look, we got some rosy hips growing in the planters. What? Aw.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure I'd use little to describe that dog.
It's not like her.
What? All they can do is just sit around and talk. I mean, dude, they're just sitting there talking all, you know. Can you imagine?
Here we go.
She used to do shows and everything.
Maybe she's
Quarantined to a town that basically has nothing really.
Don't you dare suggest Missy would cavort with those beasts.
All right. Those are the new tactical? Dude, that's definitely new. That's amazing. That's great. Dude, that's a whole other level. Absolutely excellent, man. Takes leather to fix it, though. Whatever. I find enough shoes to repair that a number of times, but if that's a new clothing that they added, because they don't have that in survival mode. Makes me wonder. What else did they add in survival mode? Because I know they added a bunch of like fire-cooked wood, or fire-cooked arrows and things like that. Acorns. Yeah, all kinds of stuff to survival mode back in the day, or they're doing updates on the Far Side Tales. But they added tactical gloves. That's interesting. Everything's repaired. Okay. Time to... that goes off a little bit. Oh look, you can actually see how much weight is weighed on. I don't think they had that before. Too bad they don't have like showing your calories. That'd probably be too easy. I know it looks like I'm just sitting here eating all the resources and stuff like that, but I'm actually trying to get the full buff for increased carry weight, health buff, things like that. Do make a difference, however slight.
This will come in handy.
Cup of Joe, yeah. Give me a free cup of coffee, hell yeah.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm the equivalent of the constable right now. Better than Constable Pete, my dudes. Where is everybody gone? Oh, was I able to check the gas? Do they even need fuel out here? I mean, all the vehicles, well, no. I don't know if they have pumps like that out in the middle of on a seashore. They might have a pump like that for boats and stuff, but vehicles, where are you going to be driving at? I'd expect to see just like this giant gas tank, not something buried up in the size of a house. Not really the size of a house, the size of a trailer. Yeah. Make more sense. Maybe anyway. Oh, there's a soda in there? Oh, I didn't check this truck, huh? Must have missed it. Completely. It's like a church up here. Doesn't look like a... This would have anything. Anyone sitting... Maybe they get I do know that back in the day they used churches a lot for sanctuary. It's basically equivalent of what we use now, community centers for shelter. Mostly because they're made out of stone a lot of the times, or brick. Wait, is the old guy out here? Because the old guy was only there ever for meeting the other guy. I don't think he ever talked to Astrid. No, it's not. Okay, it's the other person. There's just two people sitting up there. Okay, yeah. Say.
Hey, what do you want?
Hi there. I'm just looking around.
Well, don't be doing that.
Easy, Jean. She looks harmless enough.
Trust no one, that's what I say.
You guys guarding the mill?
Yeah, can't be too careful.
You're obviously new here, so let me fill you in on the situation. Someone's been going around murdering people, and that same someone is trying to burn the mill to the ground.
Come on, Jean. You sound so paranoid right now.
How else do you explain what's going on here?
Could it be that the events are unrelated?
Events? Unrelated? What are you, a cop?
A doctor, actually.
You a friend of Larson's?
No, I hear he's gone missing.
Yeah, missing. Like all the others. And the dogs.
Holy shit, Jean. You're too much.
What? You think it's all some kind of coincidence?
I mean, I don't know, but it seems a bit far-fetched.
Can I take a look around? Maybe I can help figure out what happened.
No way, lady. Nobody's getting through these gates. Not until whatever crazy asshole out there is behind bars. Or even better.
Hell, Jean. When did you get so bloodthirsty?
Look, nobody messes with the mill. Nobody. Without this place, we have nothing. No reason to be here. The town would just disappear.
You're so dramatic.
I'll leave you to it.
Well, that might not be a problem. I mean, if you guys
shit
all
is
go back to
happening.
mainland.
I'm sure everything will go back to normal once the power comes back on.
Yeah, and I plan to make sure there's still a mill left when that happens.
I'm telling you, you have to stop listening to all that paranoid conspiracy shit Terry's always raving about on his radio show.
Radio show?
Yeah, Terry runs his own personal radio station out of the old radio hut above town. Mostly plays music, but occasionally when he's been smoking a bit too much, well, let's just say things get a little crazy with his theories.
Listen, that guy knows what he's talking about.
No, that guy thinks he's living in the X-Files or something.
Trust no one!
Come on, man.
Trust no one.
That's awesome.
So Larson and the constable both left town looking for the missing townsfolk. Each of them is a piece of the puzzle of what's going on in Perseverance Mills. Need to find them.
Wild. I still got a bunch of firewood on me, but that'll help a lot whenever I go. Here in a second, I need to make a bunch of torches. I got plenty of food.
I guess these
I
are part
say
of the
plenty,
quarantine.
but I'm.
I imagine these barricades were probably guarded at some point. With all this talk about a murder and people going missing.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell if these barricades are meant to keep people in or out.
Well, it's barricaded on the inside, ain't it? Yeah, it's barricaded towards us, so I think it's meant to keep people in. but I bet it does a really good job of keeping all the wildlife out, huh? Yep, you hear it now? I heard it. I definitely heard that wolf. Looking for his little treat, man. Hopefully it's not us, not today. No way, no how, dudes. Huh. There's nothing over here? Really? God. Or did I just walk right past it? No, I think I go back the way I came, right? Yeah. Everything's barricaded out. Okay. So I go all the way back to, yeah, okay. Roger Dodger. In for good old buddy. Head right there. Like I was saying before, Son's at the emergency room. I might call it a little bit early just because. But they should be home here anytime now, I think. I don't know. So 3-hour stream today is probably what's going to end up happening. And I'll be back on this. Now, I'm most likely going to end up finishing this before the end of the month. Or what today? Today is, yeah, before the end of the month. Possibly, most. And then I got like 3 games that are lined up. It's slot in case I don't do a survival mode of it. It might, I don't know. Up to people. Anybody interested in seeing survival, let me know. I had a key to the garage door, and there was a door up here that was locked. The only door that I can think of that that key would go to. Nope. Really? Oh, what about this? It's still there, but no, it's locked too. Huh. Weird. Wait, is there... What? Wants me to break it down. Is there a key out here? Like, did they hide a key? No, I don't think so. Hmm. In danger of drowning is what it said. The gates on all these exits up here. So I think that they're trying to keep you out of the lake for some reason. Oh! Ah. Oh no. Oh no, no. I messed up. I inadvertently found a hole. It went right into it. Oh no. Dude, no. That's not good. Okay, so if they're watching this, I just found like a couple holes.
Barely walk with this much gear.
They need to fill those holes in, prevent it from falling through. Because people like me will explore and we will find those holes constantly. Never ending. Just was wondering if there was something on the boat that I can use, but yeah. Holy, holy, holy. Holy hold. This is actually looking rather good on live stream right now. I tell you what, lately the game seemed a little bit off for a live stream. It just, like it was like pixelated or whatever. But this one is being recorded in high definition, just about. Surprisingly enough. Look at my... Okay, so like I was looking for earlier, I have keys Christopher's Mills Mechanical Center. It says gun locker. Okay, that's the. Okay, I didn't know where that was at. Word garage is crossed out, replaced with morgue. Oh. Yeah, that's. Financials received for patient Jacob D. Claudia R. Freya W. Benti. Results are consistent with earlier signs of dementia, which can be expected in earlier or elderly patients. What I don't understand is how you find the exact same symptom in children. Cannot be dementia. Not this sudden and with several cases in town. Yeah, that's bad. Appearing just months apart, a virus having some or similar effect. Contaminated water? Yeah, perhaps. Whatever this is, it seems to be affecting weaker, fragile people. For now, at least, my diagnostic tools remain inadequate for this strange malady. Dementia? Yeah, that's not possible. For that many people plus children? Not really. It'd have to be some kind of virus that affects the brain in same chemical or chemistry same way. Alright, we're on our way out of town to search for Dr. Larson. See what we find. Farm fresh produce. I bet it's farm fresh with it frozen like that. Sit outside for a long period of time, it'd be frozen like an ice cube. Definitely preserved. I don't think you'd have to have preservatives. It just straight up be frostburn? Or would that be a thing, maybe? Good thing they don't have frostburn as a problem in this game, because boy, it'd be bad. And that'd probably just get rid of the taste, really. Wouldn't do anything to the actual amount of protein. It'd just make it taste like cardboard. I don't think I came up here. It's not a different... No, maybe I did come up here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I do know I can do this. What is it? Or maybe I can't. No, I could have swore you can use the spray can. I know in the survival mode you can. Yeah, okay. And then it shows up on the map. Searched. Cool. Should have put a lock symbol on the doors over there just to... Yeah. We're good.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, ma'am, but you need it. You really do. You won't be complaining whenever you use that to save your life. Plus, as soon as you get the full health or the full food buff, you'll won't have to deal with that all on the weight. It'll be just golden. Well, I mean, no, it's only 5 kg. We need to make a bunch of torches and a bunch of bandages and drink most of it anyway. You know what? I just thought of something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, load those weapons, man. Because we're in the zone. We're about to see some action here just in a minute, I guarantee it. More timber wolves, or a bear, or a moose, or something. Something that's got a really bad vendetta. Friends Wilds. What is that? I hear something. About to come up against our first interaction. Oh, just some rocks? Okay. Dear old Dr. Larson, where have you gone? Following the road might be a good idea. Did he try to drive off and his car broke down in the middle of the street? No battery. Someone took the battery out. They didn't run out of fuel, they just straight took the battery. You guys see that, right? Oh, yeah. Yep. On the highway, there's a wolf. Not alone, though. Come on. It was straight up walking from... Wait, that's going to... Oh, of course you would. That's a moose. That is a moose. Those things are far more deadly than that of the actual wolves. And the wolves will avoid them too. And I will definitely avoid them. If I can. There's a pack of wolves over there. Is that timber wolves or is that... There's a house. Oh great. Is that moose near the house? No. Can I get to it without it seeing me? Oh. Body there. Or, no, that's a deer, okay. Oh, please be open, don't be locked. Oh, it's not what I thought it was? Okay. I can't really close the doors.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, noisemaker. Cool, cool. Hey. Found a place to stay for the night anyway. At least not blizzarding in the morning. Not that it matters that much. I'll just light up a fire here in a minute. Make some torches. Things going real good, like real good. First try. Of course. They revamped the icons. That's excellent. That. Wait, place what? Oh, okay, cool. That's excellent. A lot of excellent, dude. It's place instead of cook. The user interface changed slightly. The new clothing. What new things? Wait, why did I? Pick that up instead of eat it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to cook more coffee. Clothing is all good condition. Yep. A lot of fuel. Okay. It's being, I don't, it wasn't showing the other ones. I think they minimized it a little bit. Actually, I got enough coffee now. Okay, so we're gonna take some torches, add fuel to it. Wait, did they? They didn't. No. Did they? No. They just updated it so that you can see it from the this window too. Because normally they didn't update the actual UI. The first couple of episodes, they didn't have crafting on the window. I heard someone out here. It feels like they did a complete graphic overhaul too. That's what happens when you do a lot of work on a game or your software and everything. You actually put the time in. However small group you got, this is excellent. Oh boy. Come on. Give me some good torches, please. Come on, dice. Go my way. Oh, it's just not gonna do it. Nope. Oh, dude, that's a horrible torch. They're all bad. Did they make it so that you can't just, like... Maybe the time frame on the thing affects it now? 23, 24, 21, 9. All of those 20s, man. I'd toss anything that does not have at least 40 on it. Nope, it's just gonna give me bad torches now. Okay, well, that was a good one. Oh, that's a real good one. Ooh. I think that's enough. Okay. Lost the bad ones. Get some sleep. Wake up in the morning, they're nice and refreshed. A cup of coffee. Oh yeah. It wasn't gonna let me sleep for 4 hours. It's just not gonna happen.
not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Knew she was gonna say it.
Looks like I made it through another night.
That moose is not gonna leave? And the fire won't scare it away either. But it said they had all like salt water in their lungs or whatever, right? So where did they go? Besides out where they were at, I figured they go out in the ocean kind of thing, right? How would they get salt water in their lungs coming out here? They assume that people are killing people. I don't know if that's accurate. Oh boy. Okay, well it's a good thing I didn't just walk over that. Oh wait. Didn't expect for it to start breaking like that. Oh, sitting here looking for cattails. Watch where I'm going. Why did they call it cattails? That's what I thought. It sounds like they modified the sound too a little bit as well. Because that fire was like whipping a little bit. General work all across the board, man. Excellent. Don't extinguish. Was I hearing a bear? What is this? Oh. They stopped here. Me?
I'll take it.
They didn't run out of fuel, so why'd they leave it behind? It's not like it was broken. Is that a deer and a wolf? Or a pack of wolves in perfect harmony? Is that a doe? It might be a doe. No, it's a moose. Oh, okay. No, wait, no, that's a deer. Yeah. I don't remember them having doe. Did they have doe? No. I only see like buck out there. What are those? Those gotta be wolves. Yeah. Sure. Ah, archery. Cool, cool.
Okay. I can barely walk with this.
What was that? I haven't the slightest clue, but I don't think I want to go near those wolves. I'm just gonna grab some cattails. Don't get greedy. Are they headed this way? I think they're headed diagonally towards me. This is Perseverance Wilds. There's one house that's right there, and I think I gotta go towards slightly. Started down here and followed all the way up.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, this is a new area entirely. No cattails. Oh. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Oh, no cattails anywhere. Is there a resource over here, though? Terminal outflow? Terminal outflow. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's not named. Yeah, I don't remember a place being called Terminal Outflow anywhere else. Really. I really don't want to engage on the wolves unless I have something I could defend myself with better. That pistol works is at 25% though. If I go and use their ability up right now, when I really do need it, I'll lose it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ammo. It's gotta be a rifle somewhere. Come on. A rifle? Really? Well, it's an interior, it's warm. Oh, guess nobody's home. Get out of here, nothing here is helping. Keep hearing the voice. Things following me.
I'm not
I
gonna
have
be able
this
to carry this load for
idea.
much longer.
If I can get behind the water, maybe the voices will stop. Where I used to go when I was little. One place that always called me. Huh. So he's talking about behind the waterfall? Or under the ice? There's no, he wouldn't survive that. Talking about the waterfall. And burn the place down. You guys don't come out, I'm gonna burn all your houses. Everybody's gonna return to nature. Every single one of you.
this anymore.
They gave me rifle ammo and no rifle. That's dirty. Might have been a rifle sitting up there and they just like...
You can barely walk with this much gear.
That's why they put a bow out there. And I am in survival mode. So yeah. Use a bow. Okay. Unless they have it out here. I don't think so. No. There's a workbench.
I think I can use this.
Ah, you want me to go fishing? No, I see the ice fishing thing out there, but... Covered in wolves. Nope, I think we're gonna call it right here though. It's on 12:36, so yeah. Ladies and gents, this is the start of episode 5.
This pack is getting
Till
too
next
heavy to
time,
carry.
we will be surviving. Live long and prosper, my dudes.